MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went too far. Guaranteeing a sweep in the conference finals? Come on, MP, that's a bad look.
Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes your guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You of all people should know that. It's disrespectful and a powerful motivator.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
you're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room.
Coach, do you understand how much money I'm be leaving on the table if I did this? Oh, Coach, there are so many people that watch these videos, my videos, Coach. That's ad revenue on top of that.
You're not thinking straight, MP.
No, but
You're not thinking straight. You have more to gain by laying low and regaining the trust of your teammates and this organization than you do by plowing ahead with these videos. Listen, this order comes from the owner that I agree with. Do you trust me, MP?
Come on, Coach, you know I do.
Before you were a celebrity, you were a basketball player, man. And a tremendous one at that. That's your identity. That's what we need from you right now. Nothing more, nothing less.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Chicago Bulls stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2, and tonight the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now, New York starting 5. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. And for Chicago, Buzelis out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey, then it's MP, and it's Smith in at the 5. You look at Chicago, well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did, and we'll see if that affects their energy level at all. But they do come into this series as the favorite at home. They just gotta set the tone here in Game 1.
Bridges misses.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's MP. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's MP on the money from 12 feet away. Something that I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that.
Now here's Jordan. Over Bridges. MP. That was good.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Bridges. And here's Anunoby. For 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with the Bulls head coach. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Yeah.
Allie, thank you. And they pick up 2.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Bridges with it, guarded by Smith. Bridges with the jam.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Buzelis. Now to Sumu. Anunoby covering. MP outside. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Back to Brogdon. New York working the ball around now. Here's Towns. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jalen Smith. New York shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And that one falls for Towns.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
And so Towns nails them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. MP scanning the floor. The fadeaway. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jordan's got 10.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Towns double team. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Bridges outside. Three-pointer. New York no good that time either. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Jordan, and there's another one for Chicago.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And there's the screen. Hart from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Well, there's the toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
And he nails the third. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Sumu outside. Pass to MP. Pulls up on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Towns a screen on Giddey. Stolen by Giddey. It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. And Anunoby for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Yeah, Anunoby likes that corner angle. He's very comfortable from there.
Jordan inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Fader on the way. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trail by 5. To the middle. Out to Bridges. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Towns. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Misses the 3.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Here's Jordan. And MP throws it down.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Here's Brogdon. No points yet. Bridges outside. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. Screen by Hart. Shot clock at 5. And Bridges good for 3. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking free as soon as he got free. That's a nice delivery.
Launches it. And it's New York with a rebound. Brogdon, the pass to Hart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. New York making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Right away, we've seen them finding points with solid post play. I mean, they're playing aggressively and fighting for it down there.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Williams is checked in for Buzelis.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size, that is Josh Hart.
Jordan against Bridges. Lets it go from the wing. That one's wide left.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Towns down low. He's against Smith.
And Clark leaving no doubt with that finish, folks.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship. And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Bridges. Back to Towns. Clarkson outside. For 3, Bridges. Williams grabs the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And that one drops for him. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
Well, MP is always eager to contribute offensively. Where is my next bucket coming from?
And an Obi for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Jordan. Give him 20. DeSumo outside. And an Obi against MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Giddey. Jordan against Bridges. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Knicks trail by 8. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. Down low. Pass to DeSumo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Herter's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Giddey. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. Kolek comes in for Anunoby. Now here's McBride. New York working the ball around now. Up top, Horford. Pass to Kolek to stop the run. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
It's picked off. Here's Kolek, covered by MP. Here's Horford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice work from the veteran big man Al Horford getting things done inside.
MP outside. Fades and shoots. That one falls. MP's got 26 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
That's to Kolek. Outside McBride. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP is second.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Chicago making a switch here. Okuro's checked in. Dadier, he's checked in for New York. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Let's find out the news on Malcolm Brogdon. Allie, what do you have?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Knicks. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. He won't return for the rest of this game. He's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
Now here's White. He's scoreless. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Bulls.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Yabusele outside. Back to McBride. Inside. To win the drought. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Yabusele. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Dadier. Bulls leading by 14. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Horford against Herder. Five to shoot. Williams a screen on Horford. Herder from long range. Fires in the triple. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So on the floor for New York, filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Al Horford, and it's McBride in at the point.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Pass to Horford. Bridges down low, guarded by Okoro.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
MP outside. And there's another one for Chicago.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Here's McBride. Off target from three-point range.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP outside. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Clarkson against MP. Out to Horford. Pass Pass to McBride. 4-3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. On the wing, Jones. Back to MP. Smith outside. Here's MP. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 19. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
That's good from Bridges.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
It's both from the stripe.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Pass to Smith. Chicago passing it around. Here's Buzelis. Horford covering. Back to MP. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Up top, Robinson. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Jones. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Knicks trail by 21. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Clarkson. Up top, Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading by 21. Okoro on the wing. MP outside. Shoots a fadeaway. Got it. MP's got 38 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Giddy's checked in for Okoro. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. Clarkson against MP, and he gets that one.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Jones, the pass to Smith. MP outside. And it's New York with a rebound. McBride with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Towns outside. Puts up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's MP. And here's Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the corner. Buzelis' shot is good.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Here's McBride. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And so here is Chicago. MP left side. Back to Jones. Jones with a screen on Horford. Pass to Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 40 points.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Towns gets the bucket.
Guys, that is what you call true physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 40 now. Jones, the pass to Smith. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges misses.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. The Knicks pull it in. Clarkson outside. Pass to Towns. Out to Horford. Let's go with a three. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Bulls keep it alive. Giddey passes to Jordan. The fader. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. New York again can't hit.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Now here's Clarkson with the drive. Here's Horford. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. 5th on the list, MP.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for Smith. Herter comes in for Giddey. And it's White in for Jones. Hart's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Hart can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
White for 3. Hart pulls it in. And for the Knicks, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. Pass to Horford. New York working the ball around now. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Hart against Herter. Williams a screen on Hart. Herter up top. The wide open shot is on the money. Herter's got 5 points. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Horford passes to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Bulls.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Knicks call time here. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Kolek comes in for Bridges.
Checking in for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
Herter against Hart. Pass to Kolek. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. Kolek's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's White. No made baskets yet. Yep, that one goes.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Hart. Now here's Towns. From downtown, the rebound by MP.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Herter with it. Hart covering. Outside Herter. The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
MP against Anunoby. Here's MP. Towns with a rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Answering the defense's challenge, Anunoby attacks and draws the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw misses. DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. And he sinks the second. 1:33 left to play in the second quarter. White, the pass to MP. Back to White. The three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Anunoby. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Robinson, a screen on White. Tipped. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Now here's Herter. 5 points in the game. Back to Jordan. The kick out to White. Pass to MP. Left side White. To the inside. Stolen by Anunoby. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Robinson. Now here's Hart. Towns is screen on Herter. Hart can't hit.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And MP throws it down hard.
Now I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. MP getting it done for Chicago. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Back to the game after this break.
36.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Chicago leading by 23. They've got Josh Giddey. Who's Ellis out there with Ayo DeSumo. Then it's Smith, and it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Giddey, and it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Anunoby on the wing. He's covered by DeSumo. Fades back. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Buzelis. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges outside. Back to Hart. Towns on a screen. The shot. Hart can't hit.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And again, no good by Chicago.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Bridges. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 23. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Bridges.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And again, the Knicks missing. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 48.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind. Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. That's good from Bridges. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Smith with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Giddey. And he makes it on the layup.
That's about the handle of Josh Giddey. This guy is so good with the basketball in his hands.
Here's Clarkson. And yep, a couple of bounces and it falls. Clarkson's gotten his third basket of the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Bridges against Jordan. And got it! Another basket!
Oh my goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Bridges outside. Steps back and fires. Again, the Knicks. Good for two more.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Jordan, the pass to Dosunmu. Jordan against Bridges. Jordan misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And rejected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Hart against Jordan. Shoots over Hart. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bridges. Bridges can't get that one to fall.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been slippery.
Bulls leading by 22. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Al Horford out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Clarkson in at the 2.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And it's Clarkson missing. And Chicago has possession. Now Jordan, pass to Giddey. Here's Dosunmu. Chicago passing it around. Jones' shot is good.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
To the paint. Robinson in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Back to Jones. Dosunmu outside. Outside Jones. Jordan with a screen on Bridges. MP outside. Clock at 4. Three-pointer off the mark. And for New York, they're shooting only 31% in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Bridges. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is up and in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, MP throws it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. Back to Bridges from outside the arc. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
So both teams changing it up here. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Williams with the screen. Jones, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Here's Bridges. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Yabusele, a screen on MP. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Towns, right side. Here's McBride. From outside, off the mark.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
MP outside. It's wide right, hits off the rim. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And stolen by Williams. Ooh, and a fast break for Chicago. Pass to DeSumo. Outside, Williams. And here's Jones. MP outside. Clock at 6. And good! There's another!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Horford outside. Can they get it? Chicago with a rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Jones. MP against Bridges. Here's MP. Cans it from the wing.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Bridges against Jordan. 14 feet away. Bridges misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Count it.
The assist.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Pass to Asenge. Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Bridges. And there's another one for Chicago. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Yabusele, a screen on MP. Yabusele outside. New York working the ball around now. McBride can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And the baseline jumper goes down.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Pass to Horford. And foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bulls making a change here. Hart. Inside. Pass to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Towns a screen on Herter. 6 to shoot. Back to Anunoby. And here's Bridges. Fires for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Carter against Clarkson. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP right side. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Clarkson passes to Towns. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. It's blocked.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
From deep three-point land.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, you're running your offense through Mikal Bridges, and he is making it work right now.
Smith with a screen on Bridges. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's Clarkson missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Now here's Carter. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
Some guys had an issue with what I said, but we handled it internally and moved forward. We're stronger than we've ever been, and we feel good about how we're playing right now. We just got to keep our foot on the gas.
Love to hear that, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down. Anunoby outside. Back to Clarkson. Over Carter. And too long on the shot.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T. Outside, Horford. Here's Clarkson. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 23 points for Jordan Clarkson.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Back to Giddey. Smith inside, defended by Towns. And Giddey gets it to go.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
For New York, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Puts up a 3. Hart, no good. As Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Fades back, and it's Chicago scoring it in.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Hart outside to the middle, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong.
Oh!
My goodness. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Outside, Towns. No good on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP passes to Giddey. Now, here's MP. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Towns. Defense is right there, and he lays it straight in. Towns has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
To the inside. Here's Smith with the stop.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Hart outside. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now the Knicks with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Towns down low, working on Smith. Here's the three. That shot misses. Now Carter. And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
With all the data now about shot profiles and what kind of looks a defense should allow, it's got to be refreshing sometimes just to send one back.
Yeah, everybody feels better after a block. Someone lost their man, that block lets them gather and reset. Someone sticking tight on their man, they see that block, it gets their adrenaline. Now they're guarding even harder. You can call that refreshing for whatever reason you want. It's exciting. It's a block.
That it is.
What I do.
Yes, agreed. Thanks for your time.
All right, Dom.
You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And stolen by Herder. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, MP throws it down.
His strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Clarkson passes to Bridges. Towns outside. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And some changes here for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Horford. Kolek comes in for Clarkson. Then for Chicago, Ellis is checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Herder. And it's Josh Giddey in for White.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Bridges outside. Towns outside. There's a screen. The 3. And it's Chicago with a board. MP's Chicago leading by 21. Dosunmu outside.
Switch.
Pass to Buzelis. 6 to shoot. Jordan high post. He's against Bridges. The Knicks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. MP outside. The fadeaway. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Bridges passes to Hart. Good on the shot. Hart's got 19 points.
Yeah, I love the activity in the pick and roll from Bridges. Delivering a dime right on the money.
Outside Giddey. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The Knicks have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Towns. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Jalen Smith. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, they're dumping it inside and scoring in bunches. The defense has had no answer for how to slow them down.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Here's Kolek. Outside Hart. Towns against Smith. That's good from Towns on the assist from Hart. Hart's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Meeting the defense's challenge, that's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for MP. Well, the Knicks shooting around 53% in the fourth. Up top, Anunoby. Towns for 3. Nails it from 3. Towns has got 33.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Smith with a screen on Anunoby. Clock at 6. Dosunmu. From deep, Giddey. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jordan against Bridges. Ooh, he leaves no question.
How about the bounce.
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Giddy outside. Here's MP. Smith with a screen on Bridges. MP drives in. Oh, connects again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Knicks trail by 20.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just one win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Pass to Clarkson. Oh, he dropped it straight in. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. 17-point game. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Oh, Harford there with a board. And here's New York now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson outside. Floats one up. There's another rebound.
Feasting on the boards. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
With tonight's win, you're now 1 game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
It would mean a lot to everyone in this organization to reach the finals, but we can't get ahead of ourselves. We need to win one more game against one heck of a team, and I'm not taking anything for granted right now.
So no more guarantees?
Yeah, I'm out of the guarantee game, Jennifer. Consider me retired.
Yes, sir. Thank you, MP.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners. And that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win. Let's go.
Please report any violations of these rules.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Chicago Bulls have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again. We welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-0. Can a comeback attempt be made, or will we see a team advance to the finals? Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan, and our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Collins. Josh Giddey is out there with MP. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Buzelis in at the power forward. And for the Knicks, Rich is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. taking a look at New York. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
MP outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. From 12 feet out, Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Bridges against MP. Fires for three. MP grabs the miss. You know, many called MP a madman for the way he... Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Ogden the pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. Bridges sets the screen for Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Towns kicks to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Hart, no good. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralizing, round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got to double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. These guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hart the pass to Brogdon. Left side, Towns. Beyond the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A kick out to Anunoby. Brogdon outside. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Pass to Giddey. And here's Collins. Off target from three-point range. Here's Brogdon. Towns wide open. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And the Knicks with possession here. Searching for their first points of the game. Bridges kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Towns. Over Collins. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get to a little bit of a rhythm. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
To the left side wing. Hart with the screen for Towns. Another miss by Towns.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And Brogdon's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. Bridges finds Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Takes a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Now here's Dosunmu. Giddey gets a screen from Jordan. Giddey goes in. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. It's Brogdon on the wing. Giddey defending. Just 4 to shoot. Brogdon kicks to Hart. Over Collins. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
It's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's Bridges. Banked in off the glass. Bridges has got 5.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
And he passes to Dosunmu. Collins a screen on Bridges. Outside Collins. MP against Bridges. There's MP. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Towns. Rebound by the Bulls.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
On the wing, Giddey. And here's Jordan outside. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Dosunmu. MP against Bridges. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Jordan drives.
Oh, my goodness, man. The young buck, MP taking off there.
Knicks trail by 11. Bridges up top, covered by MP. Towns fires from way outside. Offline with his 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And MP throws it down.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Smith checked in for Zach Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Whiten for Josh Giddey. MP finds Smith. Towns with the steal. Here's Dadier. Pass to McBride. And here's Clarkson. Outside, Towns. Good on the three-point shot. Towns has got it back down to single digits for New York.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so here is New York after the Bulls pick up 2. Clarkson passes to McBride. Towns against Smith. Left side, Towns. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Clarkson for 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
MP dishes to Williams. Clarkson against Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Clarkson kicks to Horford. Pass to Towns. Now McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
MP right side.
Bills lead 26-15.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. And there it is for him.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Dadier. Towns, a screen on Herter. Here's Dadier, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 14.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Right side Towns. Pass to McBride. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the dunk by MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's McBride. Towns, a screen on Herter. Here's Dadier. He's defended by Herter. Outside, Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Herter finds MP. Bulls making a switch here.
First team substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. White with it. No scoring in this one. 5 to shoot. He's looking for MP and finds him. Good work there as it goes.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Jones is out there with Jordan. And it's Smith. Then it's Bruzelis. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Jordan against Clarkson. Count that one. Jordan's got 32 points.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo!
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's MP, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges outside. Outside, Horford. Here's McBride. Drains it from beyond the arc. McBride's got 6.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Okoro. MP outside. And Jordan throws it down.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in. Bridges left side. Robinson kicks to Clarkson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Jones the pass to Okoro. Here's Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
New York moving it around. Out to Clarkson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's MP.
Oh, my! Nice finish. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Bridges. Collins against Towns. And no good that time. Collins with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP finds Giddey. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Buzelis' shot is good.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his 3-ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
Bridges inside. Giddey defending. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Jordan outside. Pass to Buzelis. Giddey surveying the D. Shoots over Bridges. Giddey no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Outside, Towns. Now here is Horford. Not a lot of room. The shot will not fall. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And the dunk by MP.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They need this. Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game. Here's Jordan. He slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Horford. And here's Towns. He's guarded by Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Pass to Buzelis. Giddey kicks to Herter. Down low. And the rejection by Towns. Hart the pass to Brogdon. Here's Towns. Collins with some nice D.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Some changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Zach Collins. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. Now here's Herter. Jordan outside. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Brogdon kicks to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Driving it down! Wow!
My gracious, way to get up. Talk about taking flight. Air Bridges is in the building.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Knicks trail by 21. Here's Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass. Bridges got 11 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
This is what total commitment gets you. NP endures and is well rewarded for it.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Towns, and stolen by Jordan. Anunoby sends it back.
And Anunoby takes pride in this. Blocks like that can really help build momentum.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here is Jordan. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. White against Brogdon. They double-team Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. Hart outside. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Jordan outside. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
New York has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. And here is Brogdon. Here's Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Lead, 63.
And here's White. Scoreless thus far. Shots good by Williams.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Horford has a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown some strength.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. I've been looking around. Anunoby finds Brogdon. Hart with the screen for Brogdon. Inside. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 5.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside Williams. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Anunoby, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Brogdon a screen on Williams. Horford the pass to Brogdon. There's the triple. It's all in by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 16th rebound on the night. And MP throws it down hard.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Anunoby outside. Hart against Herter. Towns sets the pick for Hart. No good from outside. Chicago has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Brogdon against MP. He got it again. Sensational.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Bridges. Brogdon finds Bridges. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to Giddey. Plays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got his 2nd basket.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Bridges, and Jordan sends it back. Drives to the hoop. It's not going to go for him.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. And it's Giddey in the corner. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. To the inside. Towns with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. It's Brogdon on the wing. Giddey defending. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Towns the pass to Brogdon. Hart with a screen on Giddey. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Down low. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Brogdon with a screen for Bridges. Good D by Jordan.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And MP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Bridges against Jordan. Up top, Hart. 5 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's got 7.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
MP sets the screen for Giddey. A 3 from MP. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anunoby, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Anunoby's got his second basket of the night. MP outside. 87-54. To the paint, here's Collins. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 6. To the middle, here's Jordan. Bridges with some nice defense.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Brogdon inside the line. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
For New York, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And the dunk by Towns.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Pass to Buzelis. Giddey kicks to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Brogdon. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the rejection by MP. Hart, no good.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Jordan finds Collins. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Anunoby. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Brogdon the pass to Bridges. And rebounds again.
Beastie on the boards. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game. And yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Towns. Brogdon kicks to Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Hard bounce pass. To end the cold streak. Towns, no luck. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The Knicks shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. For 3, Brogdon gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Giddey the pass to MP. Now Dosunmu. Outside Jordan. Outside Collins. Launches it. The rebound by Brogdon. And Brogdon has got the ball here for New York. Here's Hart. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Jordan outside. And MP throws it down.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
And so here is New York. Now here's Brogdon. Towns looking around. Shot clock at 6. Bridges finds Hart. Here's another rebound.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. In the corner, it's MP. Down low. And there's Buzelis on the assist by MP. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. Anunoby outside. Hart with the screen for Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Outside to Brogdon. From outside, off the mark.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Brogdon against Giddey. In the corner, it's MP. Shakes him. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Brogdon. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Back to MP. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Towns. Ogden trying to get open. Towns, no luck. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Chicago calls timeout. So New York ends up going with the new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Smith checked in for Zach Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Huerter finds Jordan. Williams with a clean look. No good on the triple. And for the Knicks, the shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Clarkson against Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Pulls up for 3. No good that time. MP has been leading the charge for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
For the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Al Horford. Anunoby, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Brogdon subbed in for Miles McBride. And a change for the Bulls. MP's checked in for Okoro. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Kevin Huerter. Jalen Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Jordan in at the 2. 4 on the clock. Here's Brogdon. And they recover it. Hart kicks to Anunoby. And again with the rebound.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a postseason game.
He has been sensational. A show of force on the glass.
Talk about energizing your fan base. MP has chased down every missed shot like a wild man. Insane.
Hart outside. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. New York, no good that time either. Jones kicks to Huerter. Bridges against Jordan. Over Bridges. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
It's an incredible accomplishment. You think about all of the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason and then carried through to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see.
Right here.
MP. No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
That's just something I wanted to do to show my guys I hear them. I mean, I respect them, and my heart's in the right place.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Right now I'm just focused on getting ready for the finals. I haven't thought about that at all, really.
Okay, thank you.
MP right here. Love to know more.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander hear back in the locker room.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, bro, hey, good.
Appreciate that.
Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach. I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama. And if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand.
Listen, Coach, okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You got to trust me. All right. Let's go. I wanted to shoot that one thing we were talking about.
Man, I was scared as hell.